Have you ever asked yourself, what does God want me to become? A doctor, a teacher, a business owner, a pastor? Many people spend years searching for God's purpose as if it's a hidden treasure buried somewhere in the future. But what if we've been asking the wrong question? What if God's first concern isn't what you do, but who you become? The Bible tells us, for those whom he foreknew, he also predestined to be conformed to the image of his Son. Romans 8:29. Did you catch that? God's greatest desire is not simply that you become successful, it's that you become more like Christ. Before God calls you to a position, he calls you to a transformation. He wants you to be faithful before famous, humble before influential, loving before powerful, obedient before successful. Think about it. God called Moses, but first he taught him humility. God called David, but first he developed his character in the wilderness. God called Peter, but first he transformed his heart. The pattern is always the same. God works on the person before he works through the person. Sometimes we are so focused on finding God's plan that we forget to become the kind of person who can carry it. So how do we know what God wants us to be? Look at the fruit his Spirit produces. The fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Galatians 5:22-23. These are not optional qualities, they are evidence of who God is shaping you to become. Your career may change, your opportunities may change, your circumstances may change, but God's goal remains the same, to make you more like Jesus. And when you focus on becoming who God wants you to be, you'll be ready for whatever God wants you to do. Stop asking only, what is God's plan for my life? Ask also, who is God shaping me to become? Because purpose begins with transformation.